Welcome back, fellow adventurers. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing adventures in the Forgotten Realms, playing Baldur's Gate Trilogy. Okay, what I think I want to do now is to try to finish the Book of the Unknowing quest. So I've had to read up on it, like a lot of the other elements of Northern Tales of the Sword Coast. It's a bit convoluted. There are, how do I put this, some hints and whatever in what you're doing, but it's not maybe as clear as what could be, and I do think there's also a little bit of a language problem.
I must talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
See, until okay, this I think was supposed to have run into this a little before it. Okay. Yeah. So we've already done that bit. So as I was saying, I think some of the language translation is just makes it a bit more awkward.
Consider it done.
We haven't been here. Okay. That's right. Okay, we have the nymphs here. And we've already made one cloak with the one that he's supposed to do. Where is it? But we've collected other nymphs here. That's triggering it. Here we go. I've run into that before, so just drop that on the ground.
Yes?
That is one of the things I was thinking about getting. It's sort of expensive here, but also looking at other. Yeah. Reach. Level 5. We may need that. What's the price on it? 3,000. also looking to see like some potions of fire resistant. Orbs and maybe a little too expensive, maybe. I know we find a lot of these, but let's get a few. Oh, cute. Okay. Now, this level, breach. I think that would be good for Zahn to be able to breach, have the breach spell. It would be better for him. Since there's only one of them available currently. There. That would be good. So I'm sort of, we're not yet done for sure with this, or with Baldur's Gate 1. We're getting, obviously we've got the big final battle still, and we're sort of near that with Saravok, but we still got some more to do here, but not a whole lot, so I'm starting to look more and more ahead towards Baldur's Gate 2, and for a while there's going to be just a few of us, and it won't be Zahn, so that's sort of why I'm thinking of keeping it with Trifada here. But what I want to see about doing is, let's see if we can write that. That's what we wanted to do. And then, no.
Yes?
Scribe Scroll.
What is my task?
But only currently memorize spells. So that's what we're going to do. So what we need to do now is for next time when we rest. We'll memorize it, and then we will write the scrolls and give them to others. Okay, and before we leave, we have to remember to pick up the nymphs here. Now, we need to find Sheila again. I think she's around here somewhere. We wander a bit. Maybe there's a time of day thing. Oh, there she is, I think. Yeah. She's a bit of a nut job.
Something you require?
Okay. I think that does it.
Knowledge
She thinks by us not,
is the most powerful of
or
tools.
not, she's, by not finding it means that we didn't remember finding it, so. Okay. So we're gonna see if we can complete this quest. We need to go see the owner of the Low Lantern. That's the pleasure boat. Ship, whatever. Hanging off in the harbor here.
Isn't this great? All of us doing nice things, being happy. It's great.
Yes, it's great, little one. We're all so happy. Doctor's on. He's happy.
As you ask. What do you need?
That's the one we need to go. Okay. Oh, past. Okay. That cost a big chunk of money.
It shall be. Consider it
But as a good dungeon master knows, you need to find good ways to separate money from the players. Or otherwise it becomes sort of like we are. Although a bit more with magic items than money, have a huge extra stock of things. Make them have challenges. Okay, up to the Blushing Mermaid. Oh, we materialized on the wrong or entered on the wrong side of that. Over to here. And now, let's rest.
It shall be.
Since we're here, outside of my favorite inn. Partly that's because if you enter it right, like you just did, it's real easy to
Consider it done.
quick to get here. There's Jaheira. We'll pick her up sometime.
Why must you be such a grumpy puss? Cheer up.
Oh, no rent. Just for a gold piece.
I will do my best.
Okay, now we find how past is this gonna be him?
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Okay, Dark Tail. Ah, yes. See, now this, we was at Teminko before, that if we had moved through and not been able to bypass some areas, that we can, using the sort of Baldur's Gate 2 movement methods, we would have encountered Teminko earlier. We would have possibly, if we had walked into here, encountered some of these people earlier when we were coming back from Candlekeep. And this is sort of the way to move your people, your characters through. And had they done a little bit better with some of this, I think. Well, there he is, okay.
Very well.
Now I read that This can be, he can be tricky dialogue order with him. If you don't get it right, it may never fire or something like that. You want a good positive reaction, so we're going to go with the Nymph's Hair Cloak. Get our charisma up to 16. I think that may help, don't know.
Done.
So save beforehand is my suggestion, so that if I don't think it's going to work, we can go back and reload from this save and try again.
Right. Yeah, mate.
That sounds more like the Singing Sturgeon or the other place, but okay. There we go. Okay, so we're already back to who? Down in the Cloud Peaks. World map has been updated. So we're off down to there.
As you ask.
Let's come down to the carnival. We can sleep outside there. Probably have an encounter on the way.
By enemies and must defend yourself.
Okay.
It shall be. As you will.
This way.
Kill the ones with the blade barriers.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Whatever.
I fear the barrier, but I don't fear any of it.
Hop, skip to it.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick!
Careful, everyone.
I
Play nice.
Full plate and packing steel.
I'm gone.
Stand back for justice! Spare no one!
What is the point?
Who is the smile?
A dangerous mistake.
There we go. Made the road safer a bit more by taking out a few more of these hobgoblins running around. Now that ain't even worth picking up. Ooh, arrow dispelling. Those are nice. Yeah, okay, we're full up. Sometime soon, maybe after this next little adventure. A couple of items I want to pick up. So I may sell up a bunch of the excess stuff. Get a bunch of gold. Buy it. Carnival. Okay, let's rest up here. And onward and forward now. I know the map, and this is another thing. I think it's here, or maybe it's the Dryad Falls. But it did say your world map was updated. Now, like I said earlier, I did some reading, but I also did a little bit of playing to try to figure this out, and there could still be some stuff we need to deal with here from even earlier. I think it's this map, but it said world map updated, but it doesn't give us a new area that we're supposed to find. It's like a hidden valley that is not on the map, but I think there's a you know, a connection that we couldn't, you know, a map edge or something like that that we couldn't wouldn't be able to even find before because they didn't, you know, want a level.
I just deal with forest, makes me feel
4 person. Oh, we can't cross here. Okay, well, let's go through a level 4 person or something. Stumbling into it. That's what I think. Okay. Well, let's see. Zon's badass enough to take after some of these guys, I think, nowadays.
if you want.
Be glad to.
I've done had enough.
Which one inside the casters?
Whatever you wish. Happy to help.
Take out the casters.
See battle bow. Run, bow, run! Consider it done.
Come on, people.
I will do my best.
Uh-oh. Triangle. They tangle their own people a lot, though.
Hero coming through. Yes. Cool one. Butt kicking for goodness.
Let's hasten the inevitable.
Very well.
Uh-oh, he's entangled now. We'll take the fire arrow. They don't really have much to be. Well, the arrow piercing looks like. I don't want to pick up the poison daggers. They might have a decent sale price. Ooh. Ooh, how did he get that? Ruby Ray of Reversal, 7th level. So. I think Trefada will learn it. Not that we can cast it anytime soon, but...
Done.
So I have yet to find... Well, I'm having... I had, like I said, tried to look for... the new area on the map for this, but I have yet to find...
As you
And then I had to ask. Very helpful people at Spellhole Studios, then who know these things, informed me that it's not on the map. It's just one of these areas. There's sort of like a hidden valley.
My father was a miner, and my mother was a miner before here.
Winter Woods. Ooh.
To battle and victory! Keep your saw and sticks. Only Glangeddon's might be with us.
Okay, well, let's see. We'll pick up the Winter Wolf pelts.
Tons. What do you get?
2 of them.
Another
I know
day
I've
old.
disdained this
Consider
stuff,
it
but
done.
we may need the cash. How do you get there from here? Well, seems to be an achievable region. Oh, maybe we come around the backside here. Okay, yeah, this is still just more travel trigger leaving.
With all speed.
Huh, more of these guys.
As you will.
Razon, yeah, you want a good...
What?
No, don't hurt me position for sure, but
You point.
not worry about going too far away with the winter wolves.
On my honor. It shall be.
What? So it's hopeless.
Fool me once, shame on you the king. Fool me twice. What? Huge.
I'll let the other regular wolves run away. We'll take on the winter wolves.
What do you require?
So you get to watch me explore here. Now I know that there's Part of this is to see how well I stand up to the challenge, and part of this is how well the story flows, and but we'll see what we can do. Okay, well, this is enough time now for this episode. So we're going to end this here and keep looking next episode. Thanks so much for viewing and liking the videos. Do appreciate that. And of course, post your comments. Love hearing from you. See you next time.